sent me some samples the other day, and they're great. You know, he wanted me to use them and check them out. You know, and they should be coming to the merch stable soon.
Coming soon, guys.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Couple weeks.
Dank
It takes
Soap Florida days.
Yeah, I think it takes like 6 weeks to cure the soap itself. Once he because he all makes it all himself, one guy. You know, it's a mom and pop business, which that's what I like doing business with anyway. You know, and Jeremy's just a great human being, really great guy. So.
Great follow on Facebook as well. I checked out the page the other day. I started following it.
He works hard,
contests
man. You can't
all
knock
the
his
time.
hustle, you know. Yeah, for real. Jeremy's a hustler.
Look, if you're cheap or you're broke, they give away stuff for free, man. Just go over there, like their page, follow their page, and listen to what they do.
I can honestly say this. I've known Jeremy for about 5 years now, and he will literally give the shirt off his back to somebody going down the road that doesn't have one. You know, he's that type of guy. You know, it's all about him and his son, and just a great human.
Guys, check out Dank Soap. We got the new Florida Days flavor is coming out soon. Yeah. So you got new flavors, you got new music. What's your new song coming out?
We got, like I said before, we got Johnny Dope, the Ballad of Johnny Dope. We got a song Gravity. We got a song called Those Days, and a song called Surfer Girl. So we're gonna make like a little EP. I don't really have the name for the EP yet. We're still talking about it. But we start May 19th down at Full Sail University. And we're going to jam it out, man. We're super stoked. We can't wait.
I like that Gravity song. That's a good song.
Thanks, man.
And then you got an event coming up May 10th with the Meager Kings.
Yep, we got our buddies Meager Kings. We're opening for them on they're in the Keys right now, doing a little Keys run, and then May 10th we're at the Ocean Deck in Daytona Beach. That's our home base. And May 11th we're down in Punta Gorda at the Celtic Ray Public House. And then May 12th we're at Captain Hiram's Resort.
Very nice.
So we're looking forward to it. We're gonna have a good time. I know Chris and Russ are gonna have a good time, and yeah, man, I can't wait. So.
Now these guys aren't from Florida, are they?
No, they're from Indiana.
From Indiana.
Yeah, check their music out, man. They're great. They're kind of like a ska punk band type thing, which kind of fits us because some of our songs, you know, we mixed. If I had to call our music, it would be a mix of reggae, punk rock, and ska music. Yeah,
it's a little bit harder than.
Nah, it's not real. Like our music is, they're a little heavier than we are, but I mean, some of our songs are. You know.
Very nice.
But most of our songs, I like writing music, man, that you can just kind of like sit back and just, you know, burn one to it. You know what I'm saying? And then some songs, like, you know, sometimes I like to rock too. You know, that's pretty much it. Let's just say beachy stoner surf rock music.
Surf rock music. So if we're on the beach, or if we're just hanging out, are we going to do a bong, a blunt, a bowl, a joint, or a gummy, or a dab? What are we going to do?
Do I have to choose just one?
No, absolutely not.
I'm going to say, my name's Scott. It rhymes with pot, man. You know,
I like that.
If you were going to come up and was like, hey, man, I have all of this. What would you like? And I was like, do I have to pick just one? And you were like, no. I'd be like, well, I'll take a little bit of all of it.
Very nice. Now, what's the preferred? What's the preferred?
My preferred, you know, I like joints myself, you know. I like joints. Nice. I like bongs too. You know, okay. I like dabs, but
I'm a dabber.
Like before, like if I had to choose between like a joint or a blunt, I'm gonna pick a joint. Yeah. So.
I'm a dabber and I'm a bowler. That's what I do. I'm a dab. I like to dab and I like to smoke from a bowl.
Right on.
Now we doing indicas, we doing sativas, we doing hybrids, or it depends, sativa. Or it don't matter.
I prefer sativa. You know, I'm one of those people that when I smoke, I like to do things. You know, I don't like to be in the couch. You know.
Oh man, that flamingo smoke, man.
That flamingo's been talking shit all day, man.
All day.
Yeah, all day.
Feed them to the ferret.
Yeah, right.
Get him, Ziggy. Get him.
Yeah.
So we got. So you said sativas. Now, I always thought I was an indica guy. Now,
Oh,
this
yeah?
is my approach to weed. Okay, for me, I get excited. I like to talk, but right. And what happens to me? Think of a merry-go-round, okay, and all these pretty little horses on this merry-go-round. That bitch starts to spin out of freaking control.
Right.
So I grab myself an indica and I smoke a little bit of that, or I take a nice little that slows down so I can pick out each horse.
Right on. There you go.
So that's the way I see it. Now
Yeah.
I've switched over to some sativas, and I've noticed I'm a little bit snippy.
Oh, yeah? Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, my wife is like, "You need to get off them sativas," and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
"My bad, my bad."
Hey, you know what they say, happy wife, happy life.
You know, yeah, absolutely. So maybe I just go over to the hybrids if we want to pick me up.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, man, I'm not really too picky when it comes to the weed, you know.
No, me either.
Me
Me
personally, you know. I mean, I remember what it was back, you know. I remember back when all we could smoke was brick weed. So let's just say I'm grateful for the weed we have nowadays. Because I remember what it was like getting the 2-for-1s back behind the church.
You know, and that's, you know, as cannabis advances, that's the nice thing is, you know,
Yeah.
the, you know, when there is regulation, at least you know what you're getting.
Exactly.
You know, that's what not, and especially when it comes down on the medicinal side, and you know, you can't mess around with that when you're working with anxiety and things like that. You need to, you know, if you find the right strain,
Yeah.
you need to stick with that strain. You need to stick with that same sauce. Don't be mixing it up. And that's
Right.
that's kind of, you know, we're you know, we're pretty big advocates on the education side of cannabis too.
Right. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mix it up. You know, I have actually, we got a song coming out called 46 Strains. It's gonna be like
46 strains.
46 Strains. It's about my buddy Cochise. He I was sitting on his porch one day playing guitar, and he comes out and he had this spliff about that long. And he goes, "Man, there's like 46 strains in this spliff, man. You want to smoke it with me?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." Yeah. And we sat there and I wrote that song 46 Strains that day on that porch while we smoked that spliff. And, you know,
Dude, yeah, that'd be
It was
fun
funny, I
trying to
never
find your
thought,
favorite strand.
Yeah.
When I'm smoking it, I try to find my favorite strand out of it. Is what I
right on.
every hit.
Yeah. I mean, they, you know, I never thought, to be honest, when I wrote that song, I never thought people would like it. I didn't write it to like release, but we started playing it at shows, and people come up to me like, "Man, I really like that 46 Strain song." So I'm like, all right, well, I guess we're gonna record that too.
That's a
Like,
keeper.
yeah, it's cool.
It's a keeper.
Yeah. So funny how that
All right.
happens sometimes, you know.
Man, that's some good stuff, Scott. You know, I appreciate you taking out some time on
Oh,
this
yeah.
Friday night to hang out with me. You know,
Hey,
we
thank
covered
you for having me,
everything
man. I appreciate
pizza,
it.
from pizza to dank soap to
Oh, yeah.
Migger Kings to everything else you guys got going on. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Florida Days. How can people find out more about you guys?
Man, we're on Instagram and Facebook. We're gonna have a website soon, and we're gonna be on, as soon as we release this first EP, we're gonna be on all streaming platforms. So can't wait for that. But it means so much to us if you can go like our Facebook page, check our Instagram out. You know, that's pretty much it right now. We would be very grateful.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out. This is Reggae Nights Live. We'll check you out next Thursday.
Have a good one.
See you guys.